Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Jose back with another ghost hunting video. I got Michelle with me. And I got Todd. He's from Florida. Ghost hunter from Florida. Let's get a better light on you. Don't want to blind you. There we go. And we're ghost hunting this college dorm. There was a terrible incident that happened here in between somewhere from 91 to 93. And we already walked down bottom section. Now we're up on top. This is our third time here. This is my third time, Michelle's second time, and Todd's first time. But this is where we got an EVP. Michelle and I and another ghost hunter that was in my group was up here. And he used a digital voice recorder. And he was picking up a voice from down here. We were up here. All three of us were up here. And it was down there, and it didn't want to come up to us. But you could tell it was right there, that section there. Pretty neat. It was neat. It's an active area. Very active. You ready to get out the equipment and see what we get? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Window busted too, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's busted or slid back.
Yeah, I think it slid back.
Don't really want to touch it because I didn't do it, and I don't want to get blamed for it either. But it looks like it's slid back. It slid back. When we were here, the last time we were here, this place didn't look like this. There's more windows busted out, doors busted. This screen door wasn't like that the last time we were here. Yeah, this place is in shambles big time. Worse than what it was. There we go. But there's a window down here busted out. That wasn't like that last time we were here. Show you guys. Yeah, this building wasn't like that before. And I'm pretty sure this is what was used to do that. I actually know it wasn't. I thought they had wood wrapped around in it, wrapped, but it's not. Never mind, take that back. Glass everywhere. All right, baby, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Question is how to get in.
Yeah.
I guess where that board was.
Yeah, probably. Board busted. Windows busted.
Yeah, I do not condone vandalism, breaking and entering, unless it's to save someone's life. But when it's just an abandoned building and you're going in it just to mess around and damage things for no reason, there's no need for that. Yeah. Wow. So where would you like to start at?
Well, I'm thinking right here.
Okay, yeah, because we've always got activity up here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get some equipment out. Yeah, sweetheart, if you don't mind. Thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? My name is Jose.
My name's Michelle.
We don't mean any disrespect or cause you any harm. We just want to communicate with you. That is all. We just want to communicate. We have devices you can use that will help you communicate with us. Do not be afraid. It will not hurt you. All you gotta do is walk up to the device, and there's a metal rod sticking up. Come close to that, and it'll go off and beep. Here we go. Don't be afraid of that device.
Thank you. It went off, babe. It went off already.
Good. Thank you. Can you do that again for verification?
Thank you. Appreciate you. Went all the way to red.
Okay. This one. Right here. Just in case it walks up, we'll know. Did it go off anymore?
That one did over there, yeah.
Hello? If you can hear me, can you come up the steps? Do not be afraid. We will not harm you. Don't be afraid to come up. You want to try using your voice recorder? Okay. Yeah, just whatever you want to do is cool. Hello? My name is Jose. Could you please tell me your name? Huh? It's alright, don't worry about it right now. I'll take a look at it in a minute, okay? I'm gonna get out my laser grid pen. What's up, Todd?
My digital voice recorder is dead.
Oh, it's dead?
Yes.
Oh. Is it okay if you can walk up the steps? Do not be afraid. If you can hear my voice. Please come up the steps.
Thank you.
Can you touch any of this equipment? It won't hurt you. We just want to know if your presence. We want to know if you're here. Is there anybody here with us?
Anyone over here that would like to communicate with us? We come as friends. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Jose. I've been here a few times, and you communicated with us very well. I just want to know if you're still here, and you can use the device to let us know you are still here. Do not be afraid. We will not harm you. The devices will not harm you. They are tools to help you communicate with us. You okay, Todd?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
I'm just trying to get comfortable, get down here closer to it.
Huh?
There was only one light on when we came up here.
One light what?
Only one thing was lit, I thought.
Oh, you mean the ball?
No, that whole street.
No, it was all lit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Please do not be afraid of us.
So, we need to know if you're here. We're trying to find out if anybody's here. Can you touch one of the silver antennas?
There we
Awesome.
go. Thank you. That's what we
Yes.
want. Thank you. You're doing good.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, can you stop for a second? All right, awesome. So, are you a boy? Okay. Are you a girl? Do you want to talk to us?
I just heard a thump down there.
If you want to talk to us, make that go off again. We're just here to try and find some information out. Did you live here? Are you shy? Do you want us to leave?
You can use that device to answer his questions. It's okay.
So over by the mail slots, there's another piece of equipment. It has the same equipment that's on the ground, but it also has a temperature gauge that's going down, and it has a vibration gauge on the bottom. Can you make that vibration gauge go off? Can you make those orange lights go off? You don't have to touch it, just touch that metal there.
It's okay to come up. Don't be afraid. We just want to know more about you. We want to know your story. I give you permission to use my energy. If that will help you communicate, it's okay. Don't be afraid. Can you make that device on top of the stairs go off again? Can you make it light up and beep? Can you say hi? Do you have enough energy? Hello?
Can I come down there and sit with you? Will you stick around and talk to us?
Is there anyone over here that would like to check one of these devices for me? They will not hurt you.
Would you like to go down there and check down there? See if we can get anything?
Down where? Down here?
Down.
Oh yeah, go down there.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go down there. I'm gonna leave that device here. Oh, you're good, Todd. I'm gonna move that one down there.
Was that you that I just seen? I see the yellow light. See how those orange lights are? All you gotta do is touch this. That's how sensitive this is. And that'll go off. So if you touch any part over here, those lights will go off. Is there anybody here? Can you touch that?
Hello? What's going off?
Awesome. You want to talk?
Don't be afraid.
Can we talk? Why are you still here? Did you pass away here? Do you like it here? Is this a place where you feel safe?
Do you not like us being here?
Is there anything we can help you with?
Are you afraid?
Thank you. Can you make that device go off again for the notifications for me?
Do we frighten you?
Well, I'm not hurting you. Don't be afraid.
We do not mean to frighten you at all. We just want to communicate.
So, I'm going to set a little box here on the side, and it'll help you,
Thank you.
okay? This will help you to use your energy a little bit better. Alright? Do you want to come talk to us? We don't mean you any harm. We're interested in your story. If you want to tell us.
Are you down the hall? It's okay to come forward. Nothing will harm you.
Are you a child? Because I got a ball you can play with if you're a child. You want to play? Anybody? You want to come play? I'm going to set it right over here on the bottom of the steps, okay? You can come play with this if you want. Alright? And that one don't really want to stay on. So I got another one. So there's 2 balls out here if you want to play. You want to come play? I'll set them right here.
Thank you.
Are you coming over here to play with the balls? I'll move up the steps. Okay?
Yeah, we'll all move up there. Don't be afraid to come play with these balls. They light up when you touch them. Just gotta barely touch them.
So now you can play with the balls if you like. And you don't have to worry about us being there.
I got that device down there too. So if it walks near it, it'll go off. Let us know it's there.
We won't hurt you. Nothing's gonna hurt you, okay? So if you you want to play with the balls, they're there for you. If you want me to come down there and play with the balls with you, you got to make that piece of equipment there in the hallway go off. Are you a little boy? You want me to go on up to the top level?
Will you communicate with us if we're all up on top?
I'm going to turn this noisy thing off.
Now that EMF pump, that takes 2 9-volt batteries?
Just one.
Just one?
There
Oh,
might
okay.
be 2 AA's, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
But this helps them.
Build up energy.
Yeah. It intensifies the air around.
Right. Yeah, the reason why I don't have one is because I never seen them work up until now in
Yeah.
person.
They used to sell a kit at Radio Shack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like
I miss Radio Shack, actually. Yeah, they were expensive, but they had some cool technology.
Well, the REM pod, I've got a kit at the house I bought.
That's lighting up orange. There's
No
a
way.
dot.
Not the bottom?
Top.
The top is the EMF.
It lit up.
Just one dot?
Yeah. But it blinked a few times while we were talking.
Thank you. That device down there went off.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, while we were having our conversation, it's going off.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get it on camera?
I think so.
So did you make that device in the mail slot go off? It's okay. Can you do it again for us? That's awesome. That's a good
Yeah.
job.
Thank you very
Wow,
much.
That's cool. Can you do it again for me? One more time. Do the trains bother you when they come by here? I think I hear another one coming.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Did
That's what
you
we want.
pass on the train tracks? Or did you pass here in the apartments?
Or do you remember Radio Shack? That's the only time I see.
That might be it. That was the trigger.
Right,
We were
yeah,
talking
Radio
about
Shack. Yeah. There it goes. It went
Thank
off
you.
2 or 3 times.
Really?
Yeah. You like Radio Shack?
So you were a techie then?
Was you into computers? Computer games? Or did you just like electronic technology?
Thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you.
We're getting an intelligent response.
Yes, we are.
That is super. That's awesome.
Just by talking about Radio Shack.
Yes. So, do many people come and visit you here?
Did you shop at Radio Shack? Did it stop recording? Really?
Well, thank you for making those lights go off. That's awesome.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you. That device is going off down there.
Down
No,
Or
down
down
here.
here? there? Really? Are you still here, or did you leave us? Did you go to the other end?
That does happen. They
Yeah.
go back and forth.
Yeah.
Is there anyone down here that would like to communicate with me? All you have to do is touch one of the metal rods. It won't hurt you.
Did you work at Radio Shack? Thank you. Are you coming back down here?
Thank you.
It is.
Thank you. Yeah, it did go off. It's going
Twice.
off down here. Okay, good. That's good. There it goes again.
Thank you. Can you touch one of the balls for us?
Yeah, can you touch those two balls down there?
They won't hurt you. They're just a toy.
It went off again. So that
Thank
device
you.
down there is really going off right now. There it goes. We're getting
Thank
some.
you.
That went off the same time that one did.
That's because of
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't be afraid.
you know what? Let me get situated. I'm gonna try something else.
Thank you.
We're not here to harm you. Did you shop at Radio Shack a lot?
Awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
She's there.
Yeah, she did that one, but that one down there did go off.
Thank
It's going
you.
off again. That's down there.
So where's it at? It must be right here.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Keep up the great work. You're doing good.
Thank you.
Did it go off again?
Yeah. Do you like that we are out here with you?
It's going off.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Thank
It's
you.
going off good now.
You're
Thank
doing
you.
an amazing job.
So talking about Radio Shack.
Thank you. Would you like to play with one of the balls? They won't hurt you. Thank you.
Is it okay if I came down there with you and asked you some questions? It lit up. Okay,
Thank you.
I'm gonna come down there. Do not be afraid. It's going off. All
Okay.
right, thank you. Please do not be alarmed. I'm just coming down to talk to you. You're doing great. My name's Jose. Is there a way you could tell me your name?
Thank you.
Thank
My name's
you.
Michelle. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. You're doing great communicating with us.
Was you afraid of us? No need to be afraid. We're not going to hurt you.
Thank you.
So,
So welcome.
Thank you.
Mary, is that your name?
Michelle. Oh, Mary.
Oh, watch out for the balls.
So you can talk to us through this right here, okay? So it's sweeping through channels,
Thank you.
okay? Mary? What was that?
Thank you.
Boy,
You like the toys?
Okay.
Oh. 1970. That was a sweep across 3 channels.
wow.
1970. Is that the year you were born? Was 1970?
Can you tell us your name?
That sounded like Robert.
Is your name Robert?
Is it okay? Do you like it here?
Do we scare you? Oh, no way! AutoZone.
It's not Radio Shack, it's AutoZone. Was that funny?
Do you remember Radio Shack?
Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us the year you were born? Do you like music? Do you enjoy being here?
Do you like alternative music? Yeah, when you said music, after you said that, it said alternative. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you like music from the 80s?
Did you hear something up there?
It sounded like a boom or a bump. Are you upstairs now?
Did you shop at AutoZone too? I thought I heard walking up there
I did too.
just now when you bent over.
Yeah.
I heard some thumping up there.
Yeah.
There it went again.
Yeah.
Really?
There it went. Did
Yeah.
you hear that?
If it is, it's very faint.
It's like, it's soft, but it's there. It's not like being violent. It's like,
Yeah.
like it's sneaking around. You know what I mean? Trying to walk quietly.
Are you still down here with us?
Are you upstairs? Can you make one of the devices upstairs go off if you're up there? Yeah. I know it's your belly. It's all good. It happens. But yeah, there's definitely something up.
Can you touch that device for us again?
So what do you think about this place, Todd?
I'm convinced. Not only did they use your equipment, but they used that equipment.
Right, right.
And we sat here and watched it now once or twice, and then when we were getting responses on your equipment here, I never seen this until you pointed it out.
Right, yeah. When we were talking about Radio Shack, when we were talking about...
Thank you.
Thank
Is
you.
that me?
No, you
Radio
didn't do
Shack.
that. No, you did not do that.
Okay, so you want to talk to us some more? Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
deal.
What would you like to talk about? Would you like to talk about Radio Shack?
Thank you.
We gotta get off Radio Shack.
Yeah, right, I know.
Do you like that we're here with you? Good
Cool.
deal.
Oh,
Awesome.
thank you for that response.
Are you a woman?
What's the smoke? There's smoke.
Oh, that was her vape.
Oh, are you a woman then?
Thank you.
Can you tell us your name?
Forgive me if I'm wrong. Did you say your name was Cheryl? Okay, so I'm wrong.
I have no idea.
Are
What...
you recording?
Yeah.
So if you come right over to this device here that Jose's holding, you can speak into that. And later we'll be able to hear it. And you can tell us whatever you want us to know.
Do not be afraid of me. You can come as close as you want, as far as you're comfortable with, and speak into this device in my hand.
turn the SB7 back on so you can talk through it.
Does your name start with an M?
What was that? Yeah, it's gotta be a person. But I'm gonna go up there and scope it out to make sure they're not coming over here, because I don't know what they're what's on their mind. Okay, guys, so
Are you still down
there's
there?
someone out here yelling, and I want to make sure they're not up here messing with our equipment. But there's someone out that way yelling. And so I came up here on the top balcony to look out and scope out the area out there, make sure there ain't no one walking around. But we got a lot of expensive equipment with us, and I don't need it stolen. And especially a special guest with us tonight, a ghost hunter from Florida named Todd. Pretty cool dude. I like him a lot. But I don't see nothing. But okay, guys, I didn't want to say nothing earlier because I really don't want nothing to happen like it did the last time. But this is where I got choked, and I 100% got choked. And I don't want to, I'm trying not to associate with whatever that was again. So that's why I'm not going to talk any more about it right now. But we are getting a lot of activity. He's got equipment that I never used before that's going off. We got some intelligent responses with the device he had with the radio sweep. And we were hearing steps up there, some noises.
M N O Is it going off up there?
Huh?
It's not going. Nothing's going off up there.
No, I'd set that off whenever I went up there and came back down.
Something just shut my light off.
P. Penelope, is that you? Q. R. S. T.
Okay.
U, V?
I didn't see anybody out there walking around.
Yeah, it had to be a bird. The way it was, it sounded like someone was a bird cooing. It's the only thing I can figure.
Did we frighten you away?
Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna walk down that way and walk up
Okay.
that way to force them back around or whatever, try and move them.
That's fine.
I might set that off. Nope, I didn't set it off when I walked by there. Okay, so my plan They're probably down here, the spirit. So I'm gonna walk this way, try to flush it out the other way. Like as a dog herd sheep. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. There's a building straight ahead that we haven't hit up yet. I'd like to do that one day. But we are getting activity. Okay. I'm back on top where the other equipment and backpacks are. I'm gonna stop right here for a bit. Double check to make sure that there's no one walking around out there. So far I don't see nothing.
Battery on that one? That's what I'm wondering about. Because they walked right past it and it didn't go off. No, the battery's still good. Okay. If you need to use the batteries to get some energy to communicate with us, that's good too. You can drain those batteries. It's been dead, dude. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went all the way down, went up the stairs down there, and made my way back up this way.
Did you get anything down there?
No.
No?
Now, what we had to do last time too was put devices at both ends.
Mm-hmm.
And like we would be down here, you could see the device down all the way at the other end go off.
Yeah. We've got a bunch of devices here and it's nothing. I thought maybe this battery was dead.
Yeah, I heard you up when I was up there, so I was getting ready to come down.
It's still good. So I don't know.
Hello? Do you like communicating with us? Don't be afraid. Did you run out of energy? Are you getting weak?
Are we boring you?
When he said, are we boring you? There was a noise up there.
So are we not fun? Is that what it is? Well, I would race you, but I'm a little too old to be playing race or racing down.
Sticker bush. Oh. Stuck in my leg.
I wish we could learn more about you.
Are you comfortable being here?
I we too close? You want us to go back upstairs?
Do you need help moving on? Is there something keeping you from communicating with us? Is there a stronger spirit here? Is there a stronger person here keeping you from communicating with us?
Alright, so I'm going to go back upstairs because we came down here and we did get, responses, but... You hearing something?
Yeah, up there. Every now and then.
I've heard a couple times.
Are you upstairs now? Okay, yeah, let's go back upstairs and try up there again. Are you having fun, Todd? Good. I'm glad.
We're getting responses.
Yes. All right, we're coming back up. Yeah, Todd, just say the word. And I don't know how long you want to be out for. It's already an hour.
I don't have a limit.
Okay. Will you communicate with us now since we went back upstairs? Hey, sweetheart, I got an idea too. Get your cat balls and put them up on top.
Yeah? So do you like playing in the woods? There's a lot of brush and overgrowth here.
Yeah, I'll hold it, honey. Just be careful, okay?
Okay, I got some cat balls here. They will not harm you. I'm going to put them out, and all you have to do is touch them for us.
Putting out more cat balls right now.
It's just a toy. All you have to do is lightly touch them.
Okay, we're going to play a game. It's called Touch the Ball and Make It Light Up. It's just a toy. It will not hurt you. There are 3 plastic clear balls on top of the steps. If you gently touch them, they will light up, flash, and make cool colors. Can you do that for us?
Stop again. My light just went out.
Did you see something?
No,
Okay.
I'm just looking. I don't want anything to get past me.
Right. Yeah, that's why I set those devices down there.
Yeah. Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Are you still here with us?
If you're still here, if you come up to the first set of steps, on top of the first set of steps, there are 3 balls spread out. And they're lined up. If you barely touch it, they'll light up. Don't be afraid of them. Can you light up the ball if you like Radio Shack?
I think that was just a coincidence. I don't think that was meant to happen.
Right.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Can you make any of the equipment go off? Radio Shack.
It was comical, though.
It was. Are you tired? You going to bed? Gonna leave us alone? Are you tired?
What's going
Okay.
off down there?
Do you want us to leave you alone? No? Alrighty. What do you want to play? You want to play the balls, or do you want to play with the meter down there? Or the meter up here on where the mailboxes are at? We came back up here because you quit answering our questions down there. We thought you were scared of us. Are you scared of us?
Do you like playing pranks on people?
We were talking about being tired and sleepy. And that's when we got responses.
Yeah. Right.
Somebody needs to go night-night, huh?
Do you want us to leave you alone so you can go to sleep? Do you need to go to sleep?
Is there more than one of you here?
Can you touch that device for us again?
Where's that coming from?
What'd you hear?
I heard like a smack, like something getting thrown in the woods
Yeah.
as I was coming up.
It's completely still out. I mean, there's not even a breeze blowing anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You look at the grass, the weeds.
Yeah, they're not swaying.
Yeah, there's nothing.
And I heard like a branch, something being thrown.
Yeah. So did I.
That was me. That's me on this railing.
Okay.
I wanted to test to make sure if I leaned up against that,
It's gonna
right on over.
Right. Hello? Someone out there?
Anybody want to talk to us? Or is talking time over? What time is it?
Are you mad? Oh,
It's only midnight.
11:50.
Yeah.
10 minutes to
I was-
12.
I was thinking 3 a.m., but you know,
Witching
opposite.
hour. Yeah.
Well, you know why 3 a.m. is so active, right? Christ was crucified
But-
at 3 p.m. So 3 a.m. is when the devil,
Makes a mockery.
he's most active. Most of his servants are most active. Most of the
Definitely someone out there talking that way.
Are you hearing words?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm not hearing words. I'm hearing like there was there.
But as I was coming up, walking up, I heard a stick. The sound was like hitting the brush, the
Yeah.
leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want us to leave?
Are you getting angry?
Make that piece of equipment downstairs go off if you want us to leave.
Are we making you angry?
Yeah, we're not getting anything now.
No. Are you done communicating with us?
I heard voices, but it's off in the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a trail back there. To be honest with you, I've never been back
Well,
there.
There may be houses back over there. We just can't see them.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you for communicating with us. It was a pleasure communicating with you.
Yeah, somebody's having a party back over there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we'll call it a night. You want to wait a little bit?
I mean, if you want to, we can.
Yeah,
We can move
sure.
the other end. Try there.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. But it is an active spot, but
Yeah.
you just gotta really work for it.
Well, like I said, I'm really impressed with what we got.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah.
Because it wasn't just one device, like this one or that one. We seen it on that one as
Right.
well.
Multiple
Yeah,
devices,
so,
right.
I mean, it did.
Okay, I'd say we leave this one here. We'll take the one down there, because we ain't going to be able to hear it.
Well,
The one down there.
if we're gonna leave this one,
Put it out. Oh, yeah, where we can see
At
the
least
light.
where
Oh,
we can-
yeah.
see the
Yeah.
lights.
Right.
Alright.
I want to run down
Oh,
here.
Todd, you don't got to do all that. I got it.
You sure?
Yes, sir. You don't got to do all that.
Down there, though.
Oh yeah, the balls.
Yeah,
too.
Oh, your
got-
balls, yeah.
Yeah.
Sherry got hers, okay.
Yeah, his are down there.
It's just those two on that
Right.
step, yeah.
Okay, Todd. Here you go,
Sir.
bud. You're welcome. Okay, so we're going to take this device, move it on the other end.
Yeah, these are set up pretty sensitive.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the coffin box. I'm going to go ahead and get that too. Yeah, these boxes are really sensitive. How far down do you want to go?
However you want to, however far you want to go. We're gonna have.
Oh, the noise,
We're
yeah.
gonna have that. So wherever we go, it's gonna have to work on the equipment because of that noise.
Right.
You know. Where's your next hotspot at?
You mean next
Well,
place
next-
we go,
yeah,
we'll go
No,
some?
here. Where? So you've had activity there.
Down here.
Okay. Let's rock that. See what we can do down here.
These stairs, like down there, like I said, it goes back and forth.
You see 1 and 2, and you see a third light pole down there, don't you? Yeah. So it goes on back in there. You see what I'm saying, Jose?
Right.
There's a building there that's not lit. There's a building there, but that light post, that third light that's down there, is that another parking lot?
I'm not really sure. Because I do know for a... What's up?
I heard something.
Yeah, in there.
That was like earlier when I heard a curtain being moved. You know how like when you pull a curtain and it makes the rings on the curtain scratch across the pole?
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
All right.
Okay. All right, Todd.
You going all the way down?
Just this first step. Would that work? Right there on the block?
Yeah. Just like so.
Okay. Good. I got another device right here. This one works really good too. Okay.
Is there anybody here with us?
Are you down on this end now? Do not be afraid. We are not here to harm you. We just want to communicate. Can you use the devices to let us know you are here?
Sound like gunshot.
I heard something back over on the inside of the
Sound like a gunshot over there.
A gunshot?
Yeah.
That just went off.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I got a white light. There it is
Thank
again.
you.
What was that?
Thank you very much. Can you touch it again for us? Do you like that we are out here with you?
Okay. I was wanting to know if there's any way you could come and touch the box in front of the door. It's got orange lights. Numbers. Is there a way you can touch the antenna on that device? On top of the stairs in front of the door. There's a wooden door. Do not be afraid, it won't hurt you.
Can you make this device go off on the stairs again? Thank you.
Did it go off?
Yeah. One light.
If you like that we're out here with you, can you touch that box again for me?
You want us to leave you alone?
Do you like Todd? Do you like Michelle? Do you like me? Do you like communicating with us?
Thank you.
That lit up, yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about?
Oh, you're good. Is this someone different? Is this a different person we are communicating with?
Thank you. That was very light. Appreciate it.
Is there a way you can make it go to blue? Can you make the light on that device go to blue?
Thank you.
Do not be afraid. Can you try to get it to go to blue? Do not be afraid. I don't know if it was someone's headlight or what, but there was a light that shined on the top rafters down there.
Really?
Yeah. We'll go down there and check it out, see if there's a car down there.
So once again, we're appreciative with you in there. If there's something that you want to say,
Alright, while I was down there, I was looking down here, check these devices, see if they were going to go off while we were down there. And I saw a light coming this way on top of the rafters. I'm coming to see if there's someone out here with the flashlight or if it was a car turning or something like that. But hello? Are you still there? Can you come up and communicate with me? Do not be afraid. I come as a friend. I'm not trying to scare you. I just want to communicate. Can you make that box down there light up? Hello? Someone there? Okay, I think I'm going to try the teddy bear. Where'd they go? It wasn't the light from the devices, because I would have saw the devices light up. I have no idea if it was a car turning or what. I didn't see nothing. Are you getting activity now?
Yeah, the device down here was going on while you were gone.
yeah, we go.
Oh.
There.
Well,
Still there?
I have a teddy bear. Would you like to play with the teddy bear? I'm gonna come down there and put a teddy bear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. On the 5th step. Thank you. Don't be afraid.
Went all the way up to red. Can you touch that device for me again?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'll put it right here. I put a teddy bear on top of the, let's see, 6th step. If you want to touch it and play with it, you can. Do not be afraid. It's just a toy. Sorry, Todd. I was going to let you come over here.
Do you have any other, are there any other kids here to play with? Is there anybody here to keep you company?
Are we keeping you entertained?
Sorry, I just seen something down there. At the end.
Really?
Did you see?
No, I wasn't even looking down there. Do you think we are silly? If you think we're a bunch of goofballs, make the device light up. Any device you want.
Thank you.
So you think we're goofballs. It lit up again.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are we goofballs to you? Thank you.
We only want to communicate with you.
Yeah, us goofballs just want to communicate.
We come as friends.
Are you lonely? Are there other people here that keep you company? Do you feel safe here?
Can you make that piece of equipment downstairs go off?
Are you sad? Do you miss your family?
Thank you.
Thank you. You miss your family? Thank you. You're doing good. Can you make it light up brighter? Do you feel like you're stuck here? Are you stuck here? Are you in a happy place? Do you feel like you are in a bad place?
Do you want us to go home?
Really? Are you over there? Would you like for us to go home? Do not be afraid to answer. Okay, guys, so what happened when Todd asked if he wants to go home, there was a voice at the building across from us that said yes. Was it loud? Because I didn't hear it. Damn it.
It was clear.
Clear as day.
Really?
Holy cow,
Are you over there?
I about shit myself, dude. I kid you not.
I heard it clear as day.
That's why, as soon as I heard it, I touched you on the shoulder.
Are we pissing you off? I heard something.
Can you throw something? Give us a sign. Throw something over here. You don't have to hit us. Just throw something this way in the grass. If you can throw something, we'll go home. Right now.
I hope my camera picked it up.
I hope so
My
too.
phone. I hope it picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was clear as day.
I mean, it was a male voice, and it was yes.
Can you say yes again if you want us to go home? Wait, I heard whispering.
Did you?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I hope you got the. I don't know if you were pointed that way or not.
I just heard whispering coming from underneath that. Do you feel threatened?
Can you give me another clear, definitive yes?
If you can say yes again out loud, we will leave.
Thank you.
Okay, so the device down there just went off. Hello?
Thank
There
you.
it goes. Thank you. Can you say hello? If you can say hello, just say yes.
Do you want us to leave?
Is it time for us to leave? Would you like for us to skedaddle?
That was awesome. I'm on high right now. That was awesome. I just hope you got it on tape. I hope you recorded.
I hope, yeah.
Oh, damn, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all.
No.
Well, I'm not really. We haven't got a chance to
Do that one.
do that building yet.
Well, like I said, this one doesn't have power, but I think there's lights on over there.
There is.
So there's power over there. My concern is anybody living over there.
Right. Well, to be honest with you, when we first came out here, both these buildings weren't being used.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, neither one of them was.
That, I mean, to me, hey,
We did go over there to check it out, but we didn't ghost hunt it.
yeah. Ooh. Can you say goodnight, Gracie? Hold on a second. Back up and point your light right there. What is those wires there?
Coat hangers?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, is a coat hanger.
Yeah.
Huh. I just happened to catch a silhouette when she was walking up. I don't know what they use them for, though. Unless they're using them to get in.
Yeah, they open the
Maybe
windows.
with the windows open, they can reach in and undo the door.
Door,
And get in the door.
right. Yeah, you're right. Can you see us? I just want to hear it talk again. I didn't get to hear it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Did it echo at all? When it,
No, it was just clear as day.
so
Yes.
if it didn't echo, it had to have been out here on the sidewalk, perhaps.
Yeah.
It was. You're gonna have to listen to her audio because that was nuts. That was nuts.
Yeah, it was.
I hope you got it.
I hope so too.
Hello, is anyone over there?
The lights went off 4 times since we've been out here.
Are you over there?
Nope.
Does it overheat?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No, it's not hot.
I've had to start recording 3 different times too. It shut my camera off.
Really?
My video.
Wait, you talking about your phone or the light?
The light has went off 4 times.
Yeah, it's not hot. You can go to.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It's LED. It's on the soft white now.
Right.
I've had to record 3 times since we've been out here. Something shut it off 3 times.
Really?
Can you show yourself to us? Do not be afraid to show yourself or make yourself known. You hear that over there?
Yeah, I did.
Todd, over on the top balcony,
Okay.
it's like someone took a step like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Are you on the top balcony? If you're over there, can you knock 5 times? Can you knock 5 times for me? Are you done communicating? Yeah, we ain't getting nothing no more.
Hey. Yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a way to end the night, though.
I'm gonna have to go check
Damn, that was awesome.
the video.
Yeah, I hope I got it.
But you heard it.
Oh yeah.
You heard it.
I didn't have to.
2 people heard that,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Well, and as soon as it happened, that's when I touched you on the shoulder
Yeah.
because I wanted to make sure if you didn't hear it, I got your attention.
Yeah. No, I heard it.
But that was awesome.
That's why I looked at you like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever had a voice that I didn't have to listen to through.
playback.
Yeah.
Right.
That,
Right.
I mean, I could hear it with my ear. That was nuts. I've never had a clear voice like that.
Right.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave now. We're just gonna get our equipment, okay? Thank you for communicating with us. We appreciate you. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get our stuff. Well, that's amazing.
That was
Every time, both times I came here, always got something.
It was unbelievable.
That was me. Hello? You over there?
Man, my stomach is killing me.
Hello? Getting my devices.
Did it hurt before you got here?
Yeah.
Wait, what's wrong?
Your stomach hurts?
Okay. Excuse me, Todd. Thank you. All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and get it, baby. Yeah, the box.
You got everything down there? The Boo Bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Good.
Off, right?
Well,
I've never had that.
hold on. Let me double check if it's off. Yeah, that's calibrating. Okay.
That was unbelievable. No, it's something thumped. I don't know if it was me.
Wait, what up?
Something just thumped.
Oh.
By there?
Really?
Yeah, the wall or something.
And that's why I grabbed my shirt to see if I
It
had
sounded
anything.
like something grabbed your shirt.
Well, I didn't feel anything, but it was.
I do have that happen to me every now and then. Something grabbed either the back of my shirt or my shorts.
So I put my hand down to make sure nothing that I'm carrying was staying out and hitting the wall.
But yeah, we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna keep rolling in case something happens, though.
There is a lot of activity.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
I'm glad.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Watch out. Got a
Yeah,
screen sticking out.
that off? You just stepped right next to it. It didn't go on.
No, it's off. Alright, too much in my hands right now. I was gonna set these down and come back up and get them.
You got this one? You got it. I don't know how to turn it off.
That's just me, guys. Well, I don't know now because I bent down. It went off. I'm doing it again. It's not going off. I don't know if that was me or not, but I know for a fact that was. Alright, the ones closest to the wall are yours.
Yeah.
Now the fun part, putting everything away.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, you can go ahead and put your stuff away first. Oh.
Well, I thank you for bringing me out here. This is awesome.
Oh, you're welcome, man. You're very welcome,
See,
Todd.
that's one of the biggest things is
Yeah.
having a local knowledge.
Right, right.
If you don't have local knowledge of the area, you're never going to get into good places like this.
Right. There's a few more that I know, but there's one place we will not go to again. That's that train depot.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I
I
had some
thought-
bad stuff happen to me there.
Really?
Yeah.
I told my wife, I said, I hope we go to that train station.
Oh. I mean, we got some good. I got voices in there. I got knocks, and I show you that video where I got that ghost.
Yeah.
That was where I got it at.
Yeah.
But
I'm surprised they don't have a caretaker on site.
right, yeah, that's one thing we were looking out for when we first came here. We had to really be on our toes.
Yeah. 12:30. Wrapping up.
Yeah.
What time do we start?
Oh man, we started.
We've been here, what, 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least?
Yeah.
At least.
2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, at least 2 hours.
But now you got something to go home and talk to your group about.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go up to that jail cell in Williamson County,
Right.
probably on Thursday. And I'm gonna take some equipment, set it up, and see if I can get any kind of response in there.
Right.
I just bought. We went to Walmart because I was looking for like an old tin cup, a metal cup,
Yeah.
drinking cup.
So you
Take that
could
and
clank it.
clang on the bar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, trigger object.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said, Yeah, I can come in anytime I want. I'm gonna try and get in there Thursday. We'll see what Franklin County Historical Society, you know,
Has got plans.
hopefully we can get in there and do something. I
Right.
know they're not gonna listen there at night.
That's sad.
When
Because that would be fun. You would get a lot more activity.
Yeah.
well the what is it? Williamson County Historical Society. I would love to get in there. That would
Yeah.
be awesome as hell. At night, because they've got a list of people that they've got posted of people that died there.
Right.
So you know there's deaths in the jail cells.
Right.
There's one that my wife found. I don't know if it's around Cairo, but it's down there right where the Ohio and the Mississippi meet.
Right.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
house there.
Oh, okay. We did the hospital there.
Really?
Yeah. And they tore it down.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they tore it down October and November of last year.
We got a lot of stuff there,
Really?
yeah.
Last time we went there, we went in there. We did
Yeah.
a lot of activity.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find anything I can think of.
But like I said, a lot of those places in that book, that Haunting of Southern Illinois,
Yeah.
they're
Yes.
gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what really
Well, like
ticks
the,
me off is the Crenshaw house because the
Yeah.
state bought it in 2005 and they haven't done anything
thing
with it.
with it,
Yeah.
right?
They're just letting
Like
Yeah.
in Murfreesboro, the old shoe factory. They
really.
tore that part of it down. Me and my buddy Mark went there last year
Uh-huh.
to go check it out, and there's some businesses in there. There's
Really?
an art, yeah, like a screen printing
Okay.
place there, and
Okay.
something else.
Wow.
But the part that was accessible to get into, they tore it down.
Really.
Now there's a place in Murfreesboro I'd like to go to called the Laclede Hotel.
Is it still standing?
Yeah.
Is it still in
Yeah, when
business?
I first moved to Murfreesboro, that's where I lived at till my mom got a job and got on her feet to get
Yeah.
out of there, you know, to get a
Yeah.
place of her own.
What's it called?
The Laclede Hotel.
Okay.
But the city of Murfreesboro bought it, but they're not doing nothing with it.
Well, that's the thing. The Historical Society should be trying to actively, especially if it's on
But
any kind
it
of a
is haunted.
registry.
I lived there for a good, I want to say 3 years.
Really?
And I encountered some stuff in that building.
Wow.
That's what, and when I got older, see, I was little when I lived there. I didn't know nothing about ghosts
Yeah.
until
hear
I
you.
got older. And now,
When I was in 3rd grade, we moved into a house, and we were only there for like maybe two years, but I couldn't sleep in the house.
oh,
I would go to bed, and it was like I was being chased all night long.
Oh, goodness.
And my mother left for work at 5:30 in the morning. She had to be there at 6. So my dad got me around to go to school. The problem was I was never in my bed.
Oh, wow.
He would find me under my bed. He'd find me in my closet.
Oh,
He found me all over, but I was never in my bed.
so it was like a doppelganger around here.
Well, no, the thing was is that I was running, constantly running, and I was exhausted, and I
you
wasn't
just
doing
fall
good.
asleep.
I wasn't doing good at school. I was falling asleep in school because that's the only place I could sleep.
I did the same thing whenever I was living in this trailer. It was haunted too on Commercial Street, Murfreesboro. My uncle stayed the night. He's from Mexico,
Mhm.
and he stayed in my mom's room. Him and my aunt, when they spent the night, my
Yeah.
mom went ahead and let him use her room.
Uh-huh.
He went running out of the trailer saying that something came out of the closet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
he never came back
Yeah, well, that's,
into that trailer again. It's no longer there.
but the house was a brand new house, so it had to be the land. It had to be
Right.
something that was already on the land.
Right.
Well,
See, that's the thing about a lot of people. some people assume that a place only has to be haunted if someone died in there, and that's not the case.
Well, it was close to or in the vicinity of a highway, so we think there was. But
Someone got hit by a car.
they were sending me to a therapist. They thought that I had problems.
Right.
Right.
They labeled me as if this was back before ADD.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And they were saying you got to get him some help. He's disruptive in my class. He's sleeping in my class. He's not functioning like, you know, a 7, 8-year-old.
Right.
And so finally we moved out of that house and everything got normal. But that was my first experience, and I didn't know how to express until I was in college. When I was in college, I rented an apartment with a friend of mine, and it was a 3-story Victorian house, and it had been divided into 4 apartments.
Thank you.
Right?
Right.
We were drinking. We had a keg party going on for a buddy of ours,
Right.
and I watched a little kid. Remember those big red Foursquare balls?
Yeah.
I watched a little kid run down the hallway with his arms out like this, chasing a red Foursquare ball and giggling and laughing.
Oh, wow.
And I told everybody about it, and they said, "You're fucking drunk, buddy. You need to go to bed."
Right.
You
So
watched
they
your
were thinking you were seeing shit. Yeah.
So about 6 months later, because mine was a 2-bedroom, I had a roommate. About 6 months later, my roommate, who made fun of me and said there's no such thing as ghosts, me and my girlfriend and his girlfriend were coming back from the mall,
Right.
and he had to go do laundry. He walked up on the front porch with 2 clothes baskets full of laundry and went to open the door because he thought we were there. He's like, "Okay, I seen the door handle wiggled."
Right.
So he thought we were inside playing a trick on him. He put his key in the lock, and it wouldn't budge.
Oh.
And he goes, "When I get inside, I'm gonna kick your ass." And he finally got it unlocked, went inside, nobody's there. He came back out to get his clothes baskets. We pulled up in the driveway. He was white as a sheet.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna keep rolling until we get to the
Great.
vehicle, so in case something happens. All right. Thank you for communicating with us.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
We appreciate you.
Please do not follow us. Communication is over. You are to remain here. Communication is over. You know, man, now my stomach's hurt. Oh my gosh. Oh, feels like I kind of got punched or kicked in the gut. Oh. Oh, right here.
Yeah, so is mine.
Did you hear something?
Motorcycle over here. Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh shit! I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
This ain't. I'm not joking, guys.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, I feel like I'm about to throw up.
I feel like I got punched or kicked.
Yeah.
Here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Lord have mercy.
Well, I'm glad no one got choked this time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It was good. I am impressed. Like I said, I have never had a clear voice like that.
There's a couple places I've been to where I did hear it with my own ears. But then there's a couple places where I ain't hear nothing until I played back the video to observe it, and there it is. Oh. But my buddy Mark and I, the hill that I was talking about, we were coming up. We were up on the hill already, but it slants down. And I saw someone coming up our way in a pair of jeans and a red flannel shirt and work boots. And when I went to tell my buddy, I was like, hey, Mark, we just got had, dude. There's someone coming up. And he's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. So we go to turn around. No one there. There's nobody there.
I see cars. I watched a lot of cars.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Oh, my gosh.
You alright?
Other than my stomach hurting and cramping up like I got hit, I'm okay.
You better stay John.
Watch it, sweetheart. You're sticking out in the road.
Well, I'm on the line, but I'm listening. Seriously though, you guys probably ought to stay John.
Yeah, we will. We will when we get home.
You might take it home with you.
I know how to get rid of it if I do.
I don't like to take any green bag with me.
Right.
I'll leave it right here in the church parking lot.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, I was Christian. I'd go to church.
I was brought up Baptist.
Pentecostal.
I
Baptized.
I used to teach Sunday school. I don't believe in God anymore.
I still do.
They say free will. God wouldn't let things happen that I've seen and read. There was
I understand where you're coming from.
a story in North Carolina where a Hispanic family lived in this little apartment, and the mother and
Okay. Oh.
lived in this apartment. Mother had just given birth to an infant
Right.
and laid down to take a nap. Well, the infant woke up crying, and they had a 5 or 6-year-old son. That 6-year-old, that boy had seen Mom make a bottle and put it in the microwave.
Right.
He just took the baby and put it in the microwave and turned it on.
Oh.
If there was a God, he wouldn't let shit like that happen.
I understand what you're
The
saying.
kid is
yeah.
innocent. He didn't know.
Right.
He didn't.
Right.
But it's stuff like that.
Well,
And then
people
when
are
we're talking about devil
evil.
worshiping, that's inviting,
evil
evil
spirits.
into
Right.
you.
Right.
not just into a seance, but into
The
you.
person,
You're
yeah.
welcoming them to
Right.
take over your body.
Right.
That ain't happening.
You are being a vessel for that.
Uh-huh. And when you do that, they will go wherever you go.
Right.
You've already given them permission. That was nuts, though. That was awesome.
Now, there's another house over here in Carbondale where this guy, he owned a lot of rental properties. He was a rental agent.
Uh-huh.
And his wife ended up falling in love with the guy that would take care of the property.
Maintenance guy.
Maintenance guy, right. And so the lady's husband got sick with cancer. Well, he got so bad he had to be wheelchair bound.
Really?
Yeah, so
Was she poisoning him?
could be. So anyway, he was already seeing somebody else too. They were both cheating on each other. But the wife got the bright idea, well, let's kill him and try and get an insurance claim on him.
She poisoned him.
They chopped him up with the chainsaw.
Oh.
I showed her the article on that. Anyway, me and a buddy of mine went and investigated that house. We got some activity there too.
Really?
Yeah.
So, is the house still standing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really? It's
Yes.
just abandoned?
Yeah, it's all in, I mean, like, there's a couple holes here and there in the floor, and the place is a wreck. There's dog shit everywhere, broken glass everywhere. There's an area downstairs where they had chicken coop.
Inside the house?
Well, underneath, there's like
Like an area where they probably feed them, maybe.
yeah.
That's nuts.
But we got some good activity there.
Where's that at? Is that close by?
The old Aldi's.
I don't know.
You know where? I guess we could show you real quick.
No, we don't have to do that.
No, it's not. It's not. It's going out of Carbondale towards Murfreesboro.
Hold on, just over off of
You missed, that was good. You missed that.
But
Yeah.
if you come to Tantera parking lot,
live in Tantera.
okay. Well, there's another trailer park across from that.
3 acres or something.
And if you go in there and then just go all the way to the back, there's a 2-story apartment building back there. Yeah.
It was 30 years ago. I don't remember it.
But the guy's wife and her new boyfriend chopped him up with a chainsaw.
What they do with him once they chop him?
Put him in the freezer. No joke. There's an article about it. The guy that got sick with cancer, he was a realtor. So, got sick. And his wife fell in love with the maintenance worker that was doing work for him with the property. So, oh, shoot. Remember the date?
I don't.
I could look it up for you real quick.
It's okay.
Alright.
Was it 20 years ago? Or?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think so, maybe.
Yeah, but me and my buddy went there and ghost hunted that. We got some good activity. Yeah. Yeah. Alright guys, that's going to be it. We're going to call the investigation. We got to the car. It was really good this time. I'm glad Todd had a good time. Alright. Peace out, YouTube.